What's up, YouTube? I just wanted to come here and talk about taxes. Now, I am $70,000 in debt with the IRS. Why? Because I did not listen when I transferred from a W-2 employee to a self-employed person. And the reason I'm making this video is because I don't want you to make the same mistake. So check this out. I was watching Dante London's video the other day, and he was talking about how he got all this money, you know, 25, 30,000. Well, he needs to realize that when he's talking about all this income, that $30,000 that he is getting is not all his. Now, when you work a regular job, Uncle Sam takes the taxes out before you even get the money. So basically, you're working the first 3 months of the year for free. Uncle Sam gets his no matter what. Now, when you're self-employed, you get the whole check. And it's up to you to put taxes to the side. So I sat down with a financial advisor now to rectify the situation that I got. I sat down with a financial advisor, and he told me to put aside 22% for taxes and an extra 5% for savings. So that's what I've started to do off of every check I get. Because I get paid, you know, sporadically. Like I have a W-2, but I also have a 1099. So I don't know when those checks are coming. So every time I get a check, I take off those percentages and I put it to the side. Because when I first got into real estate, because I've always worked a job, I got into real estate and my cousin was like, "Cuz, I'm telling you right now, put money to the side or pay your taxes quarterly. You don't want to be in IRS debt like me." So I didn't think nothing of it. I was getting all these big checks, whoop-de-woo. I was getting big checks that I've never gotten before, 20,000. I got one for 36,000 one time, you know, big checks. And I was just spending it. I wasn't thinking about putting taxes away. I was just like, I'll just cross that bridge when it comes. Huge mistake. Because when you are a 1099, you don't get a tax check, you pay taxes. So if I would have set the money to the side, then I would have it. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to tell people like Dante London, because he don't listen to the people in his comments, I'm trying to say, put money to the side for taxes, at least 25% starting out, especially your first year. I would even go as far as doing 30% to protect yourself. Now, when you have this lump sum of money at the end of the year, let's say you have 30,000 saved up that you set aside for taxes. You can chip that 30,000 down by writing stuff off, your gas, things like that. So you won't actually owe the 30, you'll be able to keep some of it. So in this case, you won't actually owe the 30,000 that you have saved up. You will have brought that amount that you owe way down by all of your deductions. And if you're a content creator, you can write off things like the portion of your house that you use to film your content. You can write off all your equipment. If you travel, you can write off some of your expenses there. It just has to be something that is necessary for running the business, and you can write it off. So you can take that 30 and make it smaller by all your write-offs. Just keep in mind that when you chunk it down, that also lowers your income that you make off of that business. So if you're trying to apply for things, you just got to keep that in mind. So I say this to say, please guys, look into or hire a professional to help you with your taxes. I am not a tax person. I am nothing like that. I am just speaking from experience and just letting you know. Please, Dante, if you ever see this video, please consult somebody about your money. Because if anything happens and your income goes down, heaven forbid, I hope that doesn't happen to you, then you're going to be right back in trouble, you know, before, like, you know, with your finances, you're going to be in trouble. And you're going to owe a shit ton of money to the government for not paying your taxes or just for racking up a high bill. So please, please, please consult somebody, talk to somebody about it. You know, someone will sit down with you. All my other business owners, if you used to working all the time and now you are going to be a content creator, please let somebody school you on your taxes. Go find a professional, somebody who works with people that are in your field. just find out what you need to do. Look on YouTube. I find out a lot of information from YouTube. You can't trust everything you see. Verify it, double check it. I'm just telling you, look into that. Do not ignore your taxes. Please, please, please do not ignore your taxes. I want everybody to be successful, and please take this into consideration. I know a lot of people are getting Facebook checks. You know, they're sending out W-2s. You got to report that. So this is kind of new for everybody. You know, I feel like since the pandemic, content creation has skyrocketed. So a lot of people are just now, you know, getting used to doing a 1099 or filming content and making money off of it. And some people are making a lot of money. So if you make over a certain amount, definitely they're going to send you a tax form. So make sure you guys set aside money from that check. Just remember, that check is not yours. It's not all yours. Set aside money for Uncle Sam. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Chrissa Willett is a self-made entrepreneur, real estate agent, investor, and serial entrepreneur. She built her success from the ground up and is on a mission to help others do the same. From real estate and investing to business and content creation, Chrissa knows what it takes to turn ambition into action. She's here to share her knowledge, inspire others, and prove that success is possible for anyone willing to put in the work. If you're ready to level up, take control of your future, and create the life you've always dreamed of, you're in the right place. Subscribe now and join Chrissa on the journey to success.